On the trail again. I'm so glad I'm on the trail again. I've been traveling bushwhacking with no friends. I'm so damn glad to be on this trail again. Yeah, man. Feet don't fail me now. Oh, shit. I gotta tell you, sometimes when you're doing these videos, I've thought, what would, like say if there was a Sasquatch and, he's been eyeballing you. You stay over there. That was like a bark. Almost like a dog that would bark. Like just wanting to start to bark, but just doesn't quite bark. Hold on. And I've seen the bear tracks up and down this trail, so I'm kind of like guessing. I don't know. I'll just put it out there. So in years past, it would be very, very seldom that you would catch a bear track in, really honestly, any of the ponds that I ever went fishing in, or still do, really. Well, that's either a deer, but that's that prancing sound. But this trail, this year, it was the end of last year. I'll tell you another thing too, right? When I stop, I don't know, it's because my body is like warmed up so much from hiking hard and my adrenaline's pumping that like I can't hear well. Just figured I'd throw that in there. Well, these cobwebs, holy mackerel. So many of them. How do they build them so fast? I just come through here 2-3 hours ago. But I've been seeing bear tracks on the main trail. The first, what is it, 1.2 or 1.5, 1.2 miles to the pond, to the front of the pond. The pond's dang near a mile long, I would say, probably a mile, 3/4 mile. But the end of last year and this year, once they came out of hibernation, I gotta tell you, like, at least 50% of the time I come up here, I can see where the bears have been walked right up this trail. And I don't believe that they're walking like right on the trail like I am walking out of here. Maybe once in a while, a little ways, but they're not bound by trail, so a trail with them is a bump in the road to us. Keep on going. But with that said, the fact that I see the tracks quite often, it just is letting me know that I don't think there's just one bear. I think probably mom's cubs have matured and left her, and probably got a couple young bear. Probably big mamas around here somewhere. Could have been the one I saw, what was it, back there a few weeks ago when I put out that video, was it a bear or a Sasquatch? I mean, I cannot still, you know, say for sure that that was a bear, but it had black, long legs, and the legs weren't. Yeah. Well, something just come flying through the woods and landed on the ground right here. Huh. Well, if it is Sasquatch, that would be wicked cool. Let me just get right up here. Oh, well, geez. Let's pull that thermal out here. Hello. How are you? I know you don't like people taking pictures of you, but I'd like to see you. So, please don't hit me with a rock in the face. Well, there is something dark on low. But the trees are dark too, so could be a stump. Oh. Well, let's get up here just a little bit further. You know, it will be nice when the science of Sasquatch exceeds to the point where we do understand them so much better. It's just too bad we couldn't do that, figure out what it is that we want to figure out, and then just leave them alone. You know, I mean, unless one reached out, like habituation type thing, and, you know, that would be a separate situation, I guess. But I really can't weigh in on the whole should one be in a zoo for experimental purposes and stuff. If one wanted to be friendly and volunteered to somewhat to do something like that and engaged with, you know, a group of researchers, scientists, citizen scientists, whatever be it, I mean, it would be great if they understood us to the point where, all right, so that is big, whatever that is. Well, folks, hold on to your seat here. Hey, it's all right. Sorry if you can't see with my camera here right now, but I've got bear spray in one finger and I'm going to try the thermal here. But I'm just going to tell you, whatever that is right down there, that was big. And it's right in front of me. Hello. You know, and like I was saying, I mean, if, you know, if one would let us experiment with it, you know, that'd be great. But I mean, it would take one that is deceased. Oh, these mosquitoes. What is that grunting noise? Okay, I've just turned on the recorder on the thermal. Got one hand looking down at my phone, which is the crappiest way in the world to film here. I've got to take the time to get this right. Now my lens on my thermal is fogging up. Recalibrating. Yeah, I can't even see now. Hold it away a little bit. Hey, buddy. Hello. It's all right, bud. All right. I'm going to leave the thermal running, hanging off my chest on record real quick, and I'm moving forward. I've got to imagine whatever it is about to already take right off here. Hello. You up there hiding? Can hear leaves rustling. You hiding? Of course you are. You're like, shut that light off, dude. And that's probably it too. I mean, you know, I mean, where do you get the gonads to, you know, have a light off while something monstrous is walking up to you without having a camera that you can see it with? How do you know if it's a bear or if it's a Sasquatch? I mean, sure. I mean, if I knew that there was no bear, absolutely guaranteed, no bear whatsoever, or no other animal that would come up and start chewing the living crap out of me. Yeah, I can hear it right there. It's moving right on the bank. Let's get the thermal back. Jeepers, I'm spraying myself in the face with this bear spray. Three minutes and 13 seconds recording on the thermal. I hear grunting. Hello. I'm attracting a lot of mosquitoes to me here with the I don't know if that's frogs a long ways out. Or some sort of chatter. I don't see anything on my thermal. Of course, this is just a FLIR Scout. It's not nothing super powerful. All right. So ooh, don't pull that off. All right, 14 minutes. I've got to shut this off and then I'll start it back up again. We got something right up here on the bank. I mean, it's moved up. All right.